Organic chemistry, nature of bonding and stereochemistry. Topic aromaticity. These are the learning outcomes. An aromatic compound is cyclic in structure and chemically it behaves like benzene. So in an aromatic compound you will find alternate double and single bond in a cyclic structure and its chemical behavior resembles with benzene compound. So these aromatic compounds do not go addition reaction, they perform substitution reaction, and this special behavior of aromatic compound is known as aromaticity. These compounds exhibit significantly high diamagnetic susceptibility. So you will see chemical behavior like benzene, first thing cyclic structure, second thing double and single bond means conjugation is present, and the third thing is that diamagnetic susceptibility. Also they will perform only substitution reaction. These cyclic electron delocalization also result in the bond length equalization. You will also see abnormal chemical shift in aromatic compound and magnetic anisotropies. So here are four main criteria of aromaticity. Every aromatic compound should follow all these four criteria. First thing, its chemical behavior means electrophilic aromatic substitution. Second thing is structure. Bond length equalization should there in that aromatic compound. It means it should show the cyclic delocalization. Energetic wise, it should have good stability means good resonance energy, and in fourth criteria, that is magnetic properties, ring current effects. First thing is that the anomalous chemical shift in NMR. B is large magnetic anisotropies, and third thing is that it should have high diamagnetic susceptibilities. So these are the four main criteria for aromatic compounds. Now here we have Huckel rule for aromaticity. So first thing in Huckel rule is that an aromatic compound should be cyclic, it should be planar, and it has continuous delocalization of pi electrons, or we can say the electrons in p orbital, with or without the participation of lone pair. So the participation of lone pair, negative charge, positive charge is not necessary, that is having electrons or vacant p orbital. Second rule is that the delocalized pi electron cloud must contain a total number of 4n plus 2 pi electron. It means if n is a whole number, for say 0, 1, 2, 3, so if we put 0 in place of n, then we will get 2 pi electron. So it should have 2 pi electron. Similarly, if we put n equal to 1 in this formula, so we will have 4 into 1 plus 2, 6 pi electron. So it can have 6 pi electron. If we put 2 in place of n here, then we will get 4 into 2, 8 plus 2 is equal to 10 pi electron. So on. So the delocalized pi electron cloud must contain a total of 4n plus 2 pi electron. And there is a note that the p orbital in which the electrons are delocalized, it must be parallel to each other so that a continuous overlap of electron is possible along the ring, and we can see the delocalization. So whenever a cyclic planar and 4n plus 2 pi electrons are continuously delocalized, it will have a good stability, and that molecule will be referred as a aromaticity. So here we have four conditions. The compound should be cyclic, planar, it should have 4n plus 2 pi electron, and then it will have good stability. On the other hand, if a cyclic, planar and 4n pi electron are continuously delocalized, then it will lead to extra stability because it is having 4n pi electrons. So that compound will be showing anti-aromaticity. Okay. And if there is a molecule which is not cyclic and also not planar, and the continuous delocalization of pi electron is also not there, so that molecule will be aliphatic, or we can say the non-aromatic compound. In other words, we can also say it like this: if first condition is fulfilled and if in the second condition there are 4n plus 2 pi electron, then it is aromatic. What is the first condition? It should be cyclic and planar. And if the third condition, that is 4n plus 2 pi electron, is satisfied, then it is a aromatic compound. Second thing is that if the first condition is fulfilled but in the second condition there are 4n pi electron, then it is not aromatic compound, it is showing anti-aromaticity. Third thing is that if the first condition is not fully met, then it is aliphatic, and then if first condition is not fulfilled, then we need not to be looked at the second condition. Fourth thing is that the term non-aromatic is applicable to both the aliphatic compound and the anti-aromatic compound. Okay, so this anti-aromatic compound is also called non-aromatic. So if we talk about the stabilities, then most stable one will be aromatic compound, then aliphatic compound, and then anti-aromatic compound. Now let's see the aromaticity of three-membered cyclic species. So first one is cyclopropene. So in cyclopropene, it is fulfilling the first condition, that is cyclic and planar, but in the second condition it is not showing the continuous delocalization of this pi electron. So this is non-aromatic. In the second compound, that is cyclopropenyl cation, we can see this positive charge. So due to this, it have a vacant p orbital in conjugation with this double bond. So here we can see the continuous delocalization, and it is also cyclic and planar. So it is fulfilling the first condition, and if we count the number of pi electron in this compound which is taking part in delocalization, then we get 2 pi electron in the double bond. So hence it is fulfilling the second condition also. So it is aromatic. Now if we talk about the third species, that is cyclopropenyl anion. So the first condition is fulfilled, it is cyclic and planar, and due to this negative charge there are 2 electrons in the p orbital in conjugation with this double bond, and hence we can see a continuous delocalization of pi electron there. But if we count the number of pi electrons here, then which are taking part in delocalization, then there are 2 pi electrons in the double bond and 2 pi electrons in the p orbital, as negative charge is also taking part in the continuous delocalization. So the total number of electron we will get from 4n plus 2 pi formula, we will get 4 pi electron. So this is not fulfilling the second condition, because it should be 2 pi 6 pi like this. Okay, so this is anti-aromatic compound, or we can say non-aromatic. If we see the aromaticity of 5-member cyclic species, then first one is cyclopentadiene. This third one is cyclopentadiene. So here the first condition is not being fulfilled, as the pi electrons are not continuously delocalized. We can see here these pi electrons are not delocalized continuously, although it is cyclic and planar, but the second condition is not applicable in this. So this is an aliphatic compound, or we can say non-aromatic compound. In the second case, that is cyclopentadienyl cation, the first condition is fulfilled, it is cyclic and planar, and due to this positive charge there is a vacant p orbital here which is in conjugation with these double bond. So here we can see a continuous delocalization of pi electron, and in the second condition we count the number of pi electron which are taking part in the delocalization. There are 2 pi electrons in each of the double bond. Here 2 pi electron, 2 pi electron. So the total number of electrons we get, it is 4 pi. So hence it does not fulfill the second condition of aromaticity. So this is anti-aromatic. Now let's see the third case, that is cyclopentadienyl anion. So here the first condition is fulfilled, and due to this negative charge there are 2 electrons in the p orbital in conjugation with these two double bonds, and hence we can see a continuous delocalization of pi electron. So if we first condition is fulfilled, and if we count the number of pi electron taking part in delocalization, there are 2 pi electrons in each of the double bond and 2 pi electron in this p orbital, as negative charge is also taking part. So total number of electrons we get, that is 6 pi. So hence the second condition and the first condition both are fulfilled. So this compound is aromatic. Now let's talk about the MCQs here. The first question is that identify the correct statement which is related to aromatic hydrocarbon. So for aromatic hydrocarbon, first statement is saying it has only sigma bond. So no, this statement is wrong. Second is it has only pi bond. This is also wrong. Third is saying it has a sigma and 2 pi bond. This is also incorrect. The fourth one is saying it has a sigma and delocalized pi bond. Delocalized pi bond, this is correct one, because an aromatic hydrocarbon always has a sigma as well as a delocalized pi bond found between the two carbon atoms. Second MCQ is that select the incorrect option. First is the aromatic hydrocarbon has a pleasant aroma. This is right. Second thing is that some of the aromatic compounds are ring shaped. This is also correct. Third is aromatic hydrocarbon can be either mono or polycyclic. This is also correct. But we have to find the incorrect option. So fourth one is that benzene is the simplest hydrocarbon. So this is wrong. This is incorrect. All the aromatic hydrocarbon are ring shaped, as all of them are sp2 hybridized with a geometry of trigonal planar. Okay. So that is the right answer.